Hi and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Caryn Lutz, your host, CEO, founder, and spiritual transformational mindset life coach at On The Go Talent. And you can find me at Caryn Lutz, CarynLutz.com or at onthegotalent.com. Thank you so much for being here this morning on this beautiful day. So today I'm going to talk to you about Ruby, my new set of wheels, my new slippers. I had wanted an Audi for like the longest time. So this is like the story behind this. And this is why I'm sharing part of my truth and my journey with you all, because you need to know behind the scenes. So it was probably maybe 12 or 13 years ago. I had posted a picture of my future Ruby on my vision wall. Actually, I had a picture posted on my door, in my office, in my classroom at Job Corps. So those of you who've known me since Job Corps, yes, this is the truth. So I had posted the picture there, and I had told my students at Job Corps, I said, one day, kids, one day. Yes. So actually, and to tell you the truth too, I've had Ruby now for several months, but I just posted her yesterday. So thank you all for the support. I guess my love of Audis really came, that many years ago. I don't know if it's because of my German heritage or what really just drew me. I think it's because my personality, to be quite honest. I had spoken about personality patterns, and I'm very shape swing. So if you look at the car and look at my personality, it kind of goes like hand in hand together. I don't know, ENFP type, who knows? But yes, so I've always been like drawn to that type of vehicle. And for the longest time, I had several vehicles, and I'll talk about this more in another episode. But I think my love of like cars, and it's funny for a female to say this, but I'm like, wow, started with my grandfather. He taught me a lot. So here's the truth. My grandparents and my parents have always helped me with, vehicles in the past. And I know he'd be very, very proud of me, because I did this on my own. And I bought her on my own because I worked my wheels off, like I told everyone yesterday. And that's the truth. I have pushed very, very hard for several years now. And I'm going to keep pushing hard because I have a lot of work to do for the kingdom. And with that being said, I think that's why it took me so long. Like I said, I got her a few months ago. And then, crazy enough, I became pregnant right after. And then we had that miscarriage in June. So it's kind of, you kind of wonder like what God's trying to teach you and test you with. So I'm very, very thankful for, I'm not much of a materialistic person, but this is something that I've really wanted for a long, long time. And I'm very, very appreciative that I was able to do this. So, and hi to my beautiful friend who purchased my book. Very, very grateful. So I have some things formed now since, I became, published author. So just stay tuned for that. It's, my life is kind of broken down into themes. And I just want to circle back around to the Audi. I love to be creative with my writing. And I see a lot coming from this. So if you are, interested in writing, I would love to hear from you. Have you ever had the thought of, hey, you know what, like, I have these ideas, like, I would love to write a book, but I don't know where to start. Well, reach out to me, please. I'm very, very happy to hear your ideas. Private message me, comment, and I will get a hold of you. This is something that is a passion of mine, and I think that's why I struggled for so many years because the outcome was to really have a book published. So I relate this back to the Audi because this is kind of the finish line. I guess I look at it like I won first prize in my race, even though there were a lot of pit stops and engine failures along the way. I think I'm onto something here, so I can't wait to share more and more about my story. But thank you to those who have supported me on my journey, and you can see that I'm truly grateful. You know, I'm not stuck up. I'm humble and appreciative of everything that I have in my life. I've worked very, very hard, and I've learned that I don't have to justify that to anyone. I know the work I've put in. I know I've put the time in. I put the heart in, and I'm good to people. You know, I don't sit here and claim to be something that I'm not. So, with that being said, thank you for joining me today on this beautiful day. Dear God, thank you so much for letting me be here on this day, giving you praise, giving you the glory for everything that you have provided for my and Joe's life and for my family's life. I know you are a wonderful provider. You have the best plan, and sometimes it is hard to understand your plans, but they are always the best. Please release any negative energy around anyone watching and tuning in this morning. Please keep them safe, healthy, and strong. And I hope you all have a beautiful weekend. Thank you so much for being here. God bless.